I'm trying to dodge a ceiling. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. They know I'm a walking ticket. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing.
It's week 4 of the National Football League.
And there's no love lost between these AFC South foes.
It's the Jags and the Texans, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. So out come the Texans in great starting field position. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake-bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Stroud sets up the play action.
This is caught. It's Woods. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
So from the 17 now.
10. Here goes Stroud again. This one taken in by Stover. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's Stroud. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Seven 0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
I think it's fair to say he's had a bit of a tumultuous tenure in the NFL thus far because at one point he looked like a future franchise quarterback who was worthy of his first-round selection. But over the last couple of years, he's been pretty much the complete opposite. Jones is now hoping this fresh start can help get his career back on track. But for that to happen, he's got to take advantage of the opportunities like the one he has here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And they'll run with Etienne. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree.
Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Now Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Back to throw. Jones. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play. A give to Etienne running right.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Operating from the gun, Jones. He gets it to Thomas.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So here are the Texans to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. To try here for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
No.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 37-yard line.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Stroud out of the gun here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Jones throwing to start the drive. Open man is Duvernay. And he's got